Alright, here we go. We are now streaming. Alright, we're live, and friends, welcome back. That is a little loud. Hold on. Today we are in X-Plane. That's not it. And we are in the beautiful city of San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we're in the KLM 747-200. And guess where we're going? We are going to the only place in the Caribbean where it's acceptable to fly the 747 into, and that is St. Martin. So here's San Juan. Let me see if I can find the old Morro Castle Fortress. Where is it? There's the other airport into it. Oh, there it is. There's the Morro Castle. Right there. But there's Morro Castle. Here's our airplane. And, yeah, this is an old school one. We're taking it classic, which means we're doing a visual approach into St. Martin. No RNAV. That didn't exist back when this thing was made. And we have SIVA INS, because we only have so many waypoints. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's see if the jetway works. Control J. Oh, I hear it. Here it comes. Jetway is now coming. And we need to go to the engineer panel. Yes, this airplane had a flight engineer, so I have to play the role of 3 people. So we don't have AviTab. That would be nice. I don't know why it's not working, but where am I? Ground, GND. First of all, let's turn the battery on. Here's the battery switch. On. Standby power. Normal. And now we're on.
Cockpit to ground. Put the chocks on.
There's no one here on FatSim, right?
Chocks are on.
Just check. Nope. Alright, so we're going to use X-Pilot today. Here it is. KLM 821, and we are Boeing 747-200. And then we have some auto ATC, and this is basically our squawk ID. So first of all, we need to also
cockpit to ground. Connect ground power.
Batteries.
Cockpit to ground. Disconnect ground power.
Why? I need
cockpit
the
to ground.
power.
Connect ground power.
Please. This thing, look at this thing. This is not a modern plane. This is the first 747 built in the 70s. So we're taking a 70s plane, and this is how they used to do it, into St. Martin. Do we have ground power? I think we do. So, there we go. Just got louder. Lav fan auto. Alright, it's coming back to me. I need to find, like, all my fans and stuff. Galley power we're going to keep off for now. Generator mode on. Humidifier on. Trim air. There's no air. So there goes that. We could even have an air conditioning unit, but I don't know right now. I'm trying to find my, yeah, let's go to the overhead panel. There it is. Trying to find my Radio Master buses come on. Probe heater we leave off for now. I'm trying to find my fans. That has to be on the engineer's panel. Where are my equipment cooling fans and stuff? Where is that? You have to manually turn that on in this thing. Oh, there they are. Reserve fans. On, gasper on, supply vents on, and now it's a little loud in here. Okay. So, to show everyone how to fly this whole thing. First of all, let's also get our payload. So I'm going to go north FB, and we're going to go to Volanta, and 35 minutes of flight time between these two islands. There's some nasty weather down there, but here's Puerto Rico, there's Sint Maarten. So it's a 35-minute flight, but it's also a very good one that I like to do. So I need to find our fuel. We don't, so we're only carrying 28.1 tons. We have currently 84 tons, so we need 28.1. But I always take extra just in case I mess up. So I'm going to take 32. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we're going to call the tanker to drain us. And our payload, my zero fuel needs to be 200.6 kilograms. So let's do our passengers, which we get from Volanta. Passengers 243. And then we need 200, okay. So we're gonna board and load. This means I need to go into ground and oh, the cargo doors are opening, perfect. Rio de la Plata is our airplane name. Alright, that's one thing. Now we need to align the INS. So I'm going to go up to the overhead panel, and emergency lights will come on, and we're going to welcome the passengers on board. No smoking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of the entire crew, welcome aboard the Boeing 747 Classic. We will depart shortly after we have our clearance and the cabin crew is finished with their preparations. For now, I wish you a pleasant flight, and I will be back during the flight with further flight information.
Okay, perfect. Alright, here's our INS. So, go fire. We can also test our cockpit voice recorder. And we're going to go into standby, standby, standby. Alright, this thing was a very delicate one. So we need to now go into position, position, and position. Now we need to know where we are in the world. So I need to go to my charts and open my San Juan airport chart. Maybe I need more information. So taxi, parking gates and coordinates. Today we're at C4. Funny. So C4 is right there. North. So how you do north is you press N. North 18263. 18263. Insert. And then we're west. Yes, we're west. 066 002. Insert. Now I need to do that on all three INSs. North 18. North 18263. West 066 002. And then there's a third one on the pedestal right here. North 18263. West 0066 00. Okay, now that all the positions are entered, I'm going to go back over to the overhead panel, and now we can align all three INSs. Okay. We can also get our nav lights on to tell the ground crew we have power, and now we can insert the rest of the route. So I need the coordinates of that route. So that's why we have this. Or I could just use it from Navigraph Charts. So I'm going to just do that. So our first waypoint is jets. No, I like how SimBrief does it. Okay, so we're going to go to waypoint 1. We also make sure that we're using the Sim GPS because we don't want real. If we do real, then the INS actually drifts. So we don't want that. If we do Sim GPS, it will stay accurate the whole flight. If, let's say, I was taking this all the way to Amsterdam, crazy me doing, because the Steve INS only has 9 waypoints. Luckily, we only have like 6, so how our payload's going. And waypoint 1 is jets, which is this. So that's north N1836. Oh wait, I also have to put all the INSs into remote. What does remote do? It actually copies everything from INS1 into the other INSs. 18369, insert west 065316. 65316. Done. Waypoint 2. I'm putting in my top of descent. North. What? Oh. North. Our top of descent. 18292. 18292. West 064144. 6414. Waypoint 3, which is Slugo. North 18234. West 6340. 6340. Which is 0. And 4, it has to be precise, is North Alupa. North 1800.9, 1800. Oh. North 1809, west 63175. 063175. And then the final waypoint is going to be the airport of St. Martin, which is Princess Juliana, TNCM. North 18025, west 063065. 063065. Alright, now if we go through, I'm going to unremote the other two, including this one. If we go to waypoint 1, they're all copied. And now, how do we check how long it takes for us to align? Go to desired track, and it looks like we have 5 more cycles. Not 5 more minutes, 5 more cycles. I think the thing takes around 12 minutes to align. Let's get our weather here, which is 29905. Okay, it's 29 Celsius. 29905. And the back is altimeter 29905. Alright, it's 29 Celsius, so it's hot. Yeah, look at that, almost 30. Let's see if we can get the AC right now. Yeah, there's our air conditioning unit. We're going to need that now. Now let's see, what happens if I open the packs now? Pressure. Oh, we're still unloading the fuel, by the way. There's a checklist we can run. No. This INS needs to be aligned. That ground part's doing nothing. You do some fire tests, like very annoying old Boeing sound. Alright. Oh look, it's red ready nav. So when it gets to 05, it's ready nav, but I like to get it to 01. Let me also make sure that I save the
Camera saved.
position. Stall warning. Checked. Off airspeed warning. Over rotation. Guess we keep the probe heaters on and the window heaters. It's 29 degrees Celsius, but apparently we need window heat. And we just do a couple tests. We have an instrument warning. Where is that? I think it's like one of these. That looks good. Altitude alert.
Pull up. Glide slope. Glide slope. Pull up. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Good old Boeings. Alright, let's also see if we can get... I'm going to turn this into a low IFR, and we need some VOR. Stand 1 is 114. 0, 0. We get our squawk in. What was our squawk again? 4306. Testing.
TCAS system test OK.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go, if it says ready nav, it's ready nav, right? Let's just go nav, 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 nav. Alright, we are nav now. We are nabbing. Which also means I think it's time to start the APU. So, first of all, let's do a fire test. System 1, System 2. Good test, good. Alright, we're gonna press the start stop. That's going to open up the APU door on the back. Alright, APU door's open, and we're gonna hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's also set our cabin altitude. We're going only up to 23,000 feet. We always set 1,000 feet up, and our landing barrow so far is 1015 HPA. So that's 1016, 1015 is around there. So I can hear that APO. Check that it's running. Looks like it is running. APU is on. So let's get APU. APU is on. It's on the bus. So go to ground.
Cockpit to ground. Disconnect ground power.
Hydraulics. I don't think we have hydraulic pressure just yet.
Ground power disconnected.
Thank you.
Camera saved.
Alright, let's run our before start checklist. Pilots. So let's close one left. Start before start checklist.
Before start checklist, please.
Gear lever and lights.
Down and check.
Brakes. Parked. Start levers.
Idle.
Off.
Or no.
Radios.
On and check.
Flight control hydraulic power.
On.
INS.
Check and nav.
Compasses.
Slaved.
Window heat.
On.
Seatbelts and no smoking.
Damn.
Alright, so right now passengers are on.
On.
Emergency lights.
Armed.
Exterior lights.
Check.
Flight instruments.
Check.
Altimeters and clocks.
1014. Set and cross check.
Radio INS switches.
Radio.
Radio.
Radar and transponder.
Damn.
Now don't say that. Wait, what does it want from us? It wants us to stand by? It isn't stand by. Skip.
Indicator lights.
Check.
Engine and wing anti-ice.
Off.
Stall warning.
Check.
Mach airspeed warning.
Check.
Auto brakes.
Check and off.
Body gear steering.
Arm.
Anti-skid.
On.
Hold on. On.
Autopilot and flight director.
Off. Alright.
Check and off.
Takeoff warning.
Check.
Auto flight enunciators.
Check.
GPWS.
Check.
Instrument warning.
Damn.
Thought that was the instrument one. Not that. Oh, this.
Check.
That's just
Flight director computer selectors.
Check.
Instrument source selectors.
Normal.
Reserve brake valve.
Closed.
Spoilers.
Down.
Static selectors.
Normal.
Oxygen mask and regulator.
Check and emergency off.
Brake pressure.
Oh, we don't have that, so we're gonna pause. We don't have hydraulic power. Let's see before start.
Battery. On. APU panel. Check. Auxiliary power. Check. Engine oil quantity. Check. Fuel quantity. 32843 kilograms.
Just run your track was automatic.
Fuel panel. This.
No, I don't do fuel panel till.
Pressurization controls. Check and set. Bleed controls. Wait.
Probably wants them all on, right? That's a PDQ bleed open. What does it want? There we go. There's our,
Check and set. Hydraulic quantity. Check. EPR computer. Let's see.
gotta go to, where's my panel? There it is, it wants to say
Go around. Circuit breakers. Check. Indicator lights. Check. Electrical panel. Check and set. Air conditioning controls. Check and set. Fire control and wing overheat panels. Check and set. Equipment cooling. Check. Passenger oxygen. Check. Hydraulic panel. Check and set. Fuel jettison panel. Check. Crew oxygen. On. Oxygen mask and regulator. Check and emergency off. ADPs off. Checklist completed.
Alright, perfect. Let's start it. Alright, so ground.
Cockpit to ground. Remove the chocks.
The panel. I'm going to press 2.
Cabin crew, arm slides.
Beacon. There goes the jetway. Now have hydraulic. Start our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please, show me where you want to go.
We're gonna hit other planes, so I think we're gonna have to go here. Should have really chose a different gate.
Ground to cockpit. Tau is driving up.
Alright, I didn't even set my performance. Alright, let's see performance calc. Read data from sim, and left 10 takeoff. What is our takeoff actually? We also put our, yeah, our way. Now let me just go quickly to sim brief and do a quick takeoff check. Performance, the Boeing 747-200.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright.
All doors are closed and armed.
Thanks, Pam. I call her Pam, I don't know why. Flight deck door. And now you can hear her doing the,
San Juan Trapper, Delta 1860, inbound the island runway 10 approach, San Juan.
We request your full attention as our cabin crew will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. One,
Now connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
that's our engines. Alright, so in order to do that, I need my engineer panel. Isolation valves are closed, packs are closed. Then we're going to go over the overhead panel. Don't mind better pushback having a seat here.
Ready to start the engine.
Start valve armed.
Ready for engine start.
And we'll start 4, 3, 2, 1 on system 1.
Starting engine 4.
Starter valve open.
And
section of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you.
20% and 2.
There we go, and I'm going to take 4.
Fuel on. Light up.
On. Ignition. Oh wait, I need more fuel. Hold on. So, we're going to use number 2 and number 3 fuel tanks, actually.
In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position.
Pratt & Whitney engine is moving. Oh yeah, I forgot block.
Engine stabilized.
Block time. And engineer also does block time. Alright. Starting engine number 3, please.
Starting engine
San Juan
3.
traffic, Delta 1865 miles on runway 10, San Juan.
So that means that's someone announcing their intention. Engine 3. We look over here for the intermittent conditions. Oil pressure rising, N2 is rising.
20% and 2.
Fuel on.
Fuel on. Light up.
Ignition. Ignition. Let me check our heading out of here.
Starter off.
Runway 8078. Runway 8.
San Juan traffic, Delta 1859, currently 10 miles out from the field.
Engine stabilized.
10R9, San Juan approach.
Alright, starting engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Starter valve open.
Take a look over here.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
20% and 2.
Stand by.
Fuel on.
Fuel on. Light up.
And let's go to the cabin and we'll do engine view left. There goes engine 2.
Starter off.
Yeah, we're good. I'll give a little light.
Engine stabilized.
We have center. Alright, now last but not least, oh wait, we also need to manually start the
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left.
Starting engine
We'll see
1.
you next time and have a safe flight.
Starting engine 1.
Starter Starter valve open.
Starter valve open. And yes, the better pushback has accent. So he's got Spanish accent from Puerto Rico. Oil pressure rising. Engine 1 and 2 rising as well.
20% and 2.
San Juan traffic, Delta 1860, short final runway 10, San Juan.
So we need our trim to be 3.3 units, and we can do that right now. 3.
Starter off.
Starter off. Be sure that our flaps, options,
Engine stabilized.
and the fuel period off. Yep, just goes off. No fails. Alright. Looks like we're good now. All of our engines are running. So
San Juan traffic, Delta 1859, 5 miles out from field. We're going to be touching in after the Delta San Juan traffic.
stop. Keep stop. Pass. Put on half. And shall we do an after start checklist?
After start checklist.
Flight recorder.
On.
Start switches.
Off.
Beacon lights.
On.
Brake pressure.
Check.
Start levers.
Idle detent.
Engine and the ice.
Off.
Electrical panel. This.
I don't know what's wrong with the electrical panel. We're all set.
Pack valves. Open. Dual warning lights. Out. Hydraulic panel. Check. Flight recorder.
Alright, just here.
On.
Turn off lights on.
After start checklist completed.
Alright. And,
Parking brake released.
now we gotta announce our intentions on that soon. San Juan traffic, KLM 821 Heavy will taxi today to runway 8 via November, Sierra 2. And that's how you announce your intentions.
San Juan traffic, 1860, clear runway 10, San Juan.
Here we go. Alright, we use flaps.
Flaps 1.
What flaps? There must be cabin ready.
Cabin ready.
Cabin ready. Let me see. Perfect. Oh, wait. Our outside air temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. And our wind's kind of now. Usually it's flaps 10.
Flaps 5.
Usually it's flaps 5. Anything else for takeoff, please? Let's do our flight controls. I'm gonna do flaps 5. We're lightly loaded. Alright, see if we can go faster or not.
San Juan traffic, Delta 1859 is vacating runway 10 at Hotel 6. Taxi to the Cape Mile Hotel 1.
just look it up really quickly. Hold brakes regular. That's what we need to do. Hold the PB lever up for 5 seconds. So you need to hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think auto brake has to be on.
Parking brake set. Auto brake off. Parking brake released.
Stabilized.
Oh, no, I was stabilized.
Parking brake set. Parking brake released.
Like, I think it's like alright, we're almost ready for departure. Let's get those.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
We're ready. Cabin crew, take your seats. Alright, I'm gonna change a couple settings. I'm going to take off dry, but keep arm keeper. Alright, let's get out of here. Channel 1 traffic, KLM 821 heavy, lining up and taking off runway 8. Channel 1. Alright, here we go. Stabilize engines. Time. Stabilize. Auto throttle. He's gonna yell at me. I don't know why he's gonna yell at me.
Thrust set.
Set.
Flaps 10. 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Here we go. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Climb
Flaps 5. Flaps 1.
Nice climbing.
Flaps up.
Getting 80 degrees. Alright, let me get some automation. Alright, heading. We're gonna learn the speed. Down a little bit. On the altitude. Alright. Alright, I'll get some automation. Let's get some navigation ready. Road lights are on now. We are pressurizing past the middle. Galley power. About galley power on. Okay. Right there. Speed goes up to 550. Going up to 250 now. And I am here. Off. IAS climb. And now let's take you to INS. Nav. Map. Right, 5301 insert. And are they gonna give me TJSJ? What do we White director's on right there.
10,000.
Now we're going to climb down like 294 knots. That's what it says. So 294. Working speed. Increase. Medium speed. Yeah. Right. Right off.
Turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. However, we always recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened on your seat. The flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a light meal. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Level off.
Level off, there we go. I'm going to put our auto throttle computer into cruise mode and speed mode. Put 94 knots. Maybe we can speed up. Also, I'm going to switch over our fuel tanks. Number 1 and number 2. On the neck. we're gonna do a visual, but it's gonna be RNAV runway 10. I'm gonna try to loosely follow it. So off key, I need to be 26. I don't have it. I'm
level on.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
10,000.
Your tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Our cabin crew are currently passing around the cabin.
The island. Right over there. 4 minutes.
Cabin ready.
to level off.
See St. Martin now, my friends. There's Anguilla. There's St. Martin right there. Approaching Abaki. We're at 26,000 feet. We're almost there. What is our flap speed? 230. Joystick. This one. Nope. I can't apparently do that. Keep going.
Flaps 1. Gear down. Gears down, green light.
Warlock. Warlock. Still going down. 600 feet.
1,000. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Flaps 20.
Alright, we're visual now.
Don't sink.
My aircraft, like turrets, are now useless.
Flaps 30.
I don't know, friends.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 500.
Continuing. Well, look, there's some crazy people on the beach.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Check reverse.
Reversing.
60 knots. Out, off, reverse. Parking brake set. Auto brake off.
We made it. That was maximum auto brakes.
Seatbelt sign, and we have parked at our gate.
Plenty of gate here.
Flaps 25. Flaps 20.
Alright, 32 minutes. That was a quick flight.
Flaps 10.
Right. You also see the flaps coming up. Here. Right. Lap more.
Flaps 1. Flaps up.
Leading edge.
Parking brake set.
Made it. Alright. 58 on. brakes are probably very hot. Yep.
Cockpit to ground. Put the chocks on.
Chocks are on.
Cockpit to ground. Connect ground power. Cockpit to ground. Disconnect ground power.
Alright, well, we made it. Oh, let's also get the, stop the beacon off. I don't know, where's the ground? Control S. What happens if I press Control S? There's like ground service menus. G. So that's here. Let's see what Volante gave me. $483. Alright, well actually, you know what we could do is we could actually do replay. So let's get disconnect from that sim. Where's replay? Replay. How do we do replay? Alt R. But isn't there a way to get it from here? So let's look at the landing. Again. Okay, let's start from here. This is the one thing I like about this one. As a B-plane. I mean, XP12, sorry. This is when I must have taken manual control. Alright, let's see the landing.
Cockpit to ground. Remove the chocks.
Chocks removed.
For some reason, kills the ground power. That's okay. We don't need our INS anyway anymore. Alright, well we made it to St. Martin. Shut the airplane off. Oh my god, dude, this is honk on team. Alright, shut off everything. I think we're good. Alright, thank you for joining us today. And, airplane's off now. And welcome to beautiful St. Martin. I'm sure we'll be back here, but until then... Wait, are those boats moving? Oh, it'll be cool if those boats were moving. But we made it to St. Martin. Beautiful. XP12 is good, too. But we'll see you maybe even tomorrow for another interesting approach or some more flying. Till then, good night.